Oh no, it crawls.
Weed is love, love is weed.
Has anybody seen my keys?
Okay guys, we're currently in Philadelphia right now for Transworld's East Coast Haunters Convention, where haunters from all over the country come here and you can buy the newest props, the latest animatronics, a lot of interesting things that we're gonna see inside. Are you excited for this convention?
Almost. Give it another swig.
What are those? Sculpt them yourself?
No, they're part of a costume at Lincoln Mill, and I'm the upside down man.
Dolores. Yeah, how are you doing? We got a creepy little teddy bear creature. Some little Grinch babies right here. We got some lucky Sasquatch toes. Some little keychains. These are really cool. So they're like clocks, and then like the tongue is moving, or the eyeballs moving. Oh, these are awesome. You also have all the little creepy baby dolls. Little Art the Clown hidden up there. Look at all these gas masks over here. Now back in the day, they actually did have Mickey Mouse gas masks for the kids. Little Frankenstein's monster, the bride, and then the little creature haunted doll. Gnarly looking scarecrow guy with his pumpkin overlord right next to him. Now one of the cool things is you'll see all the makeup artists showing off their work. You can buy some Grinch costumes. It's always awesome to see the artistry within all these wonderful sculpts. Zombie punk rocker, kind of a Nosferatu looking vampire. Like a Jason. It looks like the creature from the Black Lagoon. Here's like this little witch. She's holding this like skull with a candle in it. They have a cursed doctor. So it looks like you can send a curse on your boss, your ex, co-worker, an in-law, a public figure, the neighbor, or it's a secret. Sometimes if you hit public figure. Look at all these figures. You have the Glasgow Oompa Loompas, Willy Wonka, some sort of scarecrow, some creepy clowns, a poor child who's lost their head, the clown that took their head, it looks like. They have a clown with dynamite, just a bloodied clown. This one's doing a little ballet pose, it looks like. All right, so we got Haunt Saw.
This is our standard saw, which has a steel blade with a roller chain welded on it. And then that one is our Ultra, the half-inch polycarb blade with LEDs in it. And then it also has 3 different sound profiles with it. So this one, turn it on. We got a 40-volt, 4-amp-hour battery. Should last 6 to 8 hours. 200-watt amplifier in it. And 2 4-inch full-range marine-grade speakers. Start it up, lower it just a little. We're not supposed to go too high for the show, but this is just your classic chainsaw sound.
Yeah.
You got the rev. It also has motion control. And if you hold it, you can do a drag effect.
That's awesome. And how much would one of those retail for?
So this one, we're doing a show special for $14.99, and then the Ultra was $18.99.
I like all these custom spooky socks. The black cat, little ghosties. Is that the Mothman we have down there? The Loch Ness Monster, the mermaid, Chupacabra. We got Bigfoot. This is a cool hoodie. Looks like a hazmat suit. What are you looking at, Michael? What have you seen today, Michael? You've seen something that scared you. These are always great. These are like giant staffs with pumpkin heads, and they're all illuminated. Ghost Ride over here. They make some of the best products. The problem is you buy the stuff and you're waiting years for it. Adorable little pumpkin, and then we got this poor guy who's been ripped open. They're just so gnarly and grotesque. There's like a cursed zombie girl. They got a killer clown. Look how lifelike their sculpts are though. This body is named the Sloth. The Butcher. And this is Chocolate Treasures. These are beautifully like painted pieces of chocolate that you can eat. And creature head chocolate. They even have a chocolate hands. Look at that little mummy. A pretzel femur bone. What? So these are all edible. You need a chocolate skull? They got one of those. This is where you come and buy all your clown shoes. You're looking at $150 for a pair of clown shoes. Oh, this guy, look, the maggots have gotten to him. They're coming out of its head. Here's like a little larger version. Here's some cool like vampire bats. They're hanging upside down. And this is like, what, some sort of like Wendigo. Here's a whole booth of just Aztec death whistles. And you want a gold one? They got one. I like this Krampus one. You can buy a replica. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre chainsaw. Cool little gargoyles. Here's just a pile of intestines. You get all sorts of little creatures you can buy. Of course, wouldn't be a haunt convention without little Chucky. They got some alien props. So they turn the mask into little candy pails. That's cool. I like this puzzle of Frankenstein's monster sipping a little cocktail. Here you got this puzzle of the Wolfman, the Mummy, and then Creature. Here's the trauma shop. Look at these masks. A little sheep is gonna help you sleep. Pennywise right there. An evil gingerbread man. I like this toy soldier, like a mossy looking Krampus. Oh my gosh, look at these teddy bears. Each one is a little different, but they're all very terrifying. Look at this one like vomiting. They even have little blacklight reactive teddy bears. It's awesome sculpt of the mummy. It's like the mummy got a little hungry though.
A lot of times in a haunt, you know, you got a big long line, people are waiting, and so you might have some people who go out and work the line. A lot of times they'll have somebody that's dressing up, and then they'll carry it out, and then, you know, and then scare them with it. That's what it was designed for.
They have some dart boards, but I'm loving this spooky cookie. They have some mermen, and looks like a mermaid mummy. And we have a poor victim that was searching for the mer people. This little, like a little pumpkin child who's crying a little bit. There's a keychain you've always been dreaming about. That's not a finger, buddy.
Has anybody seen my keys? On that note, let's go off to the convention next door.
There's a Star Power, pretty much cheerleading competition happening, and then to the convention center over here, Canna World Fair.
I believe in we, yeah. I believe in love. Weed is love, love is weed, if you know what I mean. People who believe in weed are the happiest people I've ever seen. Light that joint and grab that dab and smoke along with me.
You got an avocado, or you can be smoking out of a ceramic popcorn. You can smoke out of a donut, a pretzel. This looks like the OG, you know, like a Mad Ball. Those old, like, grotesque toys that they used to have. So you can smoke out of a leaf blower. You can get a Wonka bar, Cinnamon Toast Crunch flavored. They got Turbo Man.
I gotta say, these are the happiest vendors I've ever seen. Normally everybody's kind of miserable, working their booths all day long. A single person has a very happy smile right now.
We did spot some spookiness over here. They have a little Freddy Krueger. You can buy weapons here. And then over here in the corner, you can win Anderson windows. Over here, we had Best Bud Patrol, proudly serving your community. The CIU 420 Cannabis Intelligence Unit.
Buds are us.
They got more fudge. It's illegally good. 1,000 milligrams of gummy. What happens after each one? So the first one is a mini dose, then you're chilling, then you go to takeoff, then you go to a space trip, and then you're to the moon. Cannafest 2024.
What's up, pal?
Okay, we just finished Cannabis Fest. Felt like you were in a haunt. There was so much smoke happening in there. Definitely made your contact high for everybody walking in there. It was interesting, there were kids. Wasn't expecting to see that in there, but now it's time to go back to all the spookiness at the haunt show.
Thoughts on that shirt over there?
They ain't us because they ain't us. They hate us because they ain't us is probably my favorite shirt so far because I love anus.
We got your newest little invention here.
Popcorn bucket that we got from the theaters, but inside of it is the world's smallest fogger, the micro fogger.
How much is the micro fogger?
$250.
Little carriage with a, you know, a little conjoined baby right there. Cheech and Chong now hanging out with Shaggy and Scooby. I like the little Stay Puft and Slimer. You can buy a Christmas tree here, and the Grinch is kind of stuck inside of the Christmas tree. We got a toxic air cannon, a zombie guy, and then when a trigger will be hit, they'll have air that comes out. But over here is the blood fountain. So down here, dripping into. If you look in there, you can see a skull. Inside here, it's all syringes in there. Perma-puke, permanent highly textured puke paint, or you can get perma-poo, permanent highly textured poo paint. Punk rock pumpkins. Here's all these different gravestones you can purchase. Got a little Beetlejuice one right there. You're next. There's a little silhouette of Freddy. Creepy kid. $650. And this little girl's a little terrified because there's like a spider scorpion behind her. We got some baby grubs or a little baby spider. I always love these masks so much, but the problem is you just sweat to death wearing them if you're a scare actor. It's supposed to be like a little chihuahua. Creeper Willie with hair. Grinch looking one. A jester mask. They come down here. A little Jack Frost happening. Evil pumpkin. Look at that Raggedy Ann mask. Classic clowns. You got a puppet mask. This is a rat mask. Like the little detail of the barcode, as if it was like a lab experiment. You got these piggy masks with an eyeball coming out. A toy soldier. Oh, we got a massive grub. Oh my gosh, look at him jiggle. Little baby grubs right down here. What do we got here? Some more clowns. There's that creepy little child up there. Oh, but look at the Navi. Look at the Navi. They have a bunch of horror icon gnomes. Look at this little Freddy one. They even have a little Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Some little mutant babies, or they got some babies eating some arms. Little baby Sam, little baby Ghostface, little baby Experiment, little pumpkin baby doll. Right here they have baby doll plants, a little pumpkin baby doll, onion baby doll baby, a junkyard puppet. It's got some little pinchers that move. Oh, look at this like version of a pet werewolf baby. I think it's gnarly. There's this creature just chilling in a chair. His head is like an old radio. You can see his eyeball in the center. Little spooky narwhal plush. And then we got this booth. A lot of these bizarre little creatures. So it's called Otherworld in Philadelphia. We're actually gonna be going to a little later. Well, what is that? It's like a weird Furby penguin. We got the Halloween t-shirt company. So this company makes all these wonderful kind of retro shirts that you see pop up a lot of times at Universal Studios or other theme parks around the country. Now, when you come to these, conventions and expos, the shirts are a lot cheaper. So like here, a shirt's gonna be $25. But if you go to Universal Studios, you're probably looking at $37. They got a mummy coming out of an arcade machine. Oh no, poor Pinocchio. We got the Yum Yum Puker. And you got a clown just, actually puking into this person's mouth. That's real running water. Maggot Mary. You got a Ronald McDonald, like a little baby dinosaur, or a little baby grub. It's like a skull that got carved into a jack-o'-lantern. Oh my gourd. Pumpkin pouring a bottle of alcohol into his head, into the mouth. That's an interesting way to get the cocktail to you. The Carving Kids animatronic. The Oh My Gourd Farmer. And if you come over here, here's like a zombie Scooby-Doo. You're gonna have a Leatherface kind of statue, right? Great detail. And then he's holding the head, and the head has blood drip it into a bucket. What'd you buy?
So for the UFO,
Oh, a little Spaceballs action right there.
yeah, we're gonna stick it in the alien's stomach and it's gonna come out singing.
Which one acts up the most?
This one. You know you're supposed to act right at school, right? You're not doing the right things at home. You're not listening to your parents. You're not even eating your vegetables. Be able to come back into the heart or the scary darkness. Weirdo.
Don't let it loose.
Hey!
Oh no, it crawls. It crawls. Press the button for a free shrug. Oh, did I get 2 for the price of 1? We got some killer clown figures. We got some love for the Crypt Keeper. Here we have inbred Fred. He's looking a little inbred. A little drool happening right there. Look at this zombie right here. And there's like a 2-headed cat dog coming out of it. How does this puppet actually work?
It does come with a hoodie with a fake fist, so it looks like you're fighting the bat off of you. Basically a sock puppet kind of mechanism where your hand goes in. It has audio built into it, so you actually put the buttons you can actually put on your waistband so you can grab the thing. And you're just basically moving him around to make him flap and everything. He's got audio.
Oh my gosh.
Has music on it, so you can actually have like a vampire theme going, and then it's music and you can have him screaming over it.
We're getting a new puppet. How much is the little puppet?
A lot. Don't tell Nick.
Okay, they just bought this. We're gonna have to try to fit it into the car. It'll fit. They're balancing this massive thing on these flimsy little chairs.
On that note, let's just go back to the office. That's the end of the convention. Okay guys, we're back in the office. I hope you enjoyed our little trip to East Coast Hunters Convention. It's the first time they've ever done it. It's not as big as the St. Louis Transworld. This is kind of a smaller version. There's a lot of really cool scare actors, props, makeup artists, and eventually I think they will get animatronics there. There was a couple animatronics, but nothing big and spectacular. But don't worry, we have a ton of other videos with the Markoffs Haunted Forest crew that we shot during that trip. There's some more madness happening.
We're not getting our security deposit back.
Did we break the potato?
So guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. If you have not already, hit the subscribe button and join the family.
I love the family!
Because I'm going to keep you up to date on all things spooky and scary around the country. I love you all, and I'll see y'all very soon.
Has anybody seen my keys?
Isn't that the guy from like the Booterade covers? And there's a giraffe. I feel he's a weird place.